Limey. Okay. This is take 2 of my cumulative California yarn haul. I did film this yesterday, okay? And guess what? Everything slow motion. And everything no sound, no volume. So I repacked up my bags and we're here again to do a little cumulative yarn haul. On my TikTok, I did do like separate videos for each place I went, but this will be all together, okay? And it's kind of a lot, so here we go. I'm really excited to be able to do like a long form yarn haul. And we really get to talk, okay? I cut out so much of what I say typically to keep it like concise on TikTok. But here I feel like we could just talk. I have my juice. It's a majority lime. Okay, so we went to 4 places. Well, we did 4 trips. One place I went to twice, Babettas, okay? Rumpelstiltskin, Coachella Valley yarn store. We'll go in chronological order. First went to Sacramento to visit my family for Christmas. So I went to Rumpelstiltskin. This is like in the downtown-ish area. Historic district, it said. Okay. It's a cool spot. Medium-sized selection, okay? But not a lot of cotton options. And if you know me, I'm very much so natural fiber, cotton girly. Like, I just love cotton the best. And it was a majority wool. So for that reason, is it like my favorite spot? No. But is it worth checking out? Is it cool? Yeah. I try not to be mean, but I feel like I'm just like a realist. You know, like I don't really sugarcoat things for the most part. To my family's dismay. Okay. First thing, and I think, and this trip was also sponsored by my mother. Okay. Thank you. And she actually helped find a majority of this stuff too, because at first I was only seeing wool. And everyone I went with, no, I was looking for cotton. So everyone was looking for cotton. So first off, we got this. This is from the brand, let's see, Nepal. On the label it says Pasquale Nepal. This was $8.05, but it was on sale, so originally $11.50. These are 50-gram hanks, 60% cotton, 40% linen. And this is in the color 39 Rose Hip. I don't have anything like this, not even in my closet, like for clothes wise. It's like a very like reddy coral or like a faded red. Pinky red. It's so unique and I love this color. I feel like I don't do a lot of like reds and pinks. I tend to stick to like blues. This was really fun and really different. It reminds me a lot of the Juniper Moon Farm in Zoe. This is also, I believe, yeah, 60% cotton, 40% linen. So they feel like very similar. Like, look at this. Okay. And look at this. Like, don't those look similar if you could see? Like things like this, like they feel almost a little wiry. Sometimes they can be a little rough because of the linen. And you can really see the fibers blended together. Like you can pick out what the linen is. You can pick out what the cotton is, just the way it's blended. But I really like this. It doesn't say what weight it is. Moving on. I think this is from the same brand because it says Pasquale. This is the Pasquale Soul. It's cotton and cashmere. This was also on sale, so originally $12.99. I got it for $9.09. This is the color 57 Lemonade. 90% cotton, Pima cotton, 10% cashmere, made in Portugal. And these are 50-gram balls as well. But again, it doesn't say the weight. Here she is close up. I've never had any sort of like cashmere yarn, so I'm really excited to try it again because I don't really like the wool and like animal hair fibers. I run really hot, so I like to stay cool with my clothing. Even if it's like, it is now like 30 degrees outside, the best you're gonna get out of me is like a sweater, a sweatshirt, you know? This looks really fine though. I can already see a factory knot. I'm very excited for that. 2! What the hell? 2 very close together? That's kind of messed up. That's my first time noticing that. Okay. Well, I like the label. I think that's cute. Like this. This is the perfect butter yellow shade. Like, look at that. Like, she's perfect. The perfect amount of paleness, the perfect amount of yellowness. And I am really excited to try cashmere. It does feel very luxe. I do think these could be really pretty together. Lastly, from Rumpelstiltskin, I got this. This is the Wool in the Gang Shiny Happy Cotton. I avoided this at first, this whole brand, because it says wool. So I was like, okay, obviously that's wool. But then my mother discovered it's actually cotton. So that was a good find on her part. $14.99 each. These are 100-gram rolls though. This is in the color moss green, and I think it's, yeah, just 100% cotton. But that's such a pretty color. I love these like olivey greens, pistachio green. That really good color. We can definitely make something fun with this. 200 grams is a lot to work with. But also, like, kind of confusing because they had, like, this brand also next to their wool version, and it all looks the same with the same packaging. So I feel like they should kind of differentiate a little bit more. But whatever. These 3 colors just look insane together. Like, this looks like the perfect summer day. Like olives, the red and the olive, yellow. Like, you know? Very summer, very fun. I'm excited for all these. Moving on to Babettas. If you know, you know. This is the best yarn store I ever went to in my entire life. Truly just like amazing, amazing selection. She has so much, like it felt like the Toys R Us of yarn. Like I'm so serious. Just the selection was insane. You could, I'm not kidding, you could spend hours in there and still not see everything because it's just like it's jam-packed with everything, but very organized. It's like some you go into that like have a lot of stuff, but like it's very, it just feels a little bit like chaotic. This one is just my cup of tea. It was amazing. I spent an hour in here. I love Babettas. It is in the Sacramento area. It's kind of in between like Sacramento and Roseville, like Fair Oaks area. Is that in between Roseville? I don't know. But if you're within like a 2-hour radius of this spot, you have to go. You have to check. If you like yarn, you absolutely have to go. If you know someone in your life who likes yarn, get them a gift card. Like, this place was magical. Starting off, let's start off with this brand. This brand I got a lot from Babettas. This is a Runica, I think. I think that's what the brand is. And it's the alga line. So the alga is Spanish for sea plants, okay? This was $21.95. It's 100 grams, weight 3, 65% organic cotton, 23% bamboo viscose, 12% sea cell. Sea cell is seaweed. So yarn made of seaweed. I think that's super cool. And this is color number 104, Radiance. Super cool. I didn't know you could make yarn from seaweed. I think that's sick. I googled it, so if I'm wrong, I googled it, okay? That's what the colorway looks like up close. It's like a nice like pastel rainbow. It gives very much so like candy. This is the perfect color combo for like spring. I do love, like, I feel like I'm very like plain in my clothes because I don't like a lot of logos or like pictures. Like, this is like a one-off. There's a flower on my shirt. But I really like color. Like, I like plain stuff, but like color, you know? So I think this is super fun. I don't know what we're gonna make with this, but like I have a vision, concepts of a vision. Moving on, we got this one. This one, $19.95. It's the El Rey watercolors. It's a mercerized cotton. This is a 100-gram hank. It's color 113 in the garden. And this is also a weight 3 yarn. Well, I love when yarn has like speckles. Like the speckle color, like all those dots. Like, this is one of my favorite features of like color changing yarn. I love the speckles, okay? Can't get enough of that. So this one was really fun. Again, it's like kind of outside of my like typical color range because it has like magenta and orange and a little bit of burgundy, it looks like. Well, definitely, I'll have to do something fun with her. I don't know what. They sit on my shelf together, okay? They sit on the shelves. They marinate. They tell me what they want to make. Okay, they tell me if they want to like buddy up with someone, like this yarn wants to be with this yarn. They literally do tell me. I do feel like I'm a little bit of a yarn whisperer. We're here for the vibes. We don't, like, there's no plans. It's all just like freedom, okay? Next, okay, this brand again. This is a Runica. I'm not gonna keep saying it because I don't think I'm saying it right. I'm also dyslexic. Yeah, I'm not even saying it right at all. No, it's like Araucania, whatever. Please don't come for me. Caña ruca, Spanish word for sugarcane. So this is viscose made from sugarcane, which I think is again super cool. I didn't know you could do this. Like, this brand seems very unique. But yeah, so typically viscose, viscose is like a plant-based yarn. So either they use like eucalyptus trees, they can use sugarcane. Very typically it's bamboo because that's like in high supply, right? But I guess you can use other things like seaweed and like fun stuff like this. I googled because I was curious. I was like, because celery is very stringy. So I was like, surely there's got to be like a celery yarn out there. Doesn't seem so, okay? But I feel like that is kind of a good idea. Whatever. So this is hand painted finest sugarcane viscose. $13.95, so not too bad. It's super, super shiny. Super silky feeling, but it is like, you can tell Like viscose yarns, they really tend to split a lot when you're working with them. That's just one of the features of them. Just keep that in mind. If you don't like that, probably stay away from viscose. This is 100 grams, weight 2, and this is in the color Purple Rain. Okay, Prince, Purple Rain. I did get 2 of these. Typically, okay, if this was for myself, I would not have got this color. I was planning to make something for my grandma. That didn't end up happening. I didn't have the time. So now we do just have this yarn. That isn't like my favorite color, but it's also not a bad color. Like, it is super pretty, and we will make something fun with this. But also, back to the Prince thing, my least favorite song in the entire world is Raspberry Beret. Have you heard it? I hate that song. I can't listen to it, okay? I cannot. Every retail job I've ever worked played that song nonstop, pretty much every day, at least 3 times a day. Like, I hate that song. Anyways, next we have another sugarcane yarn. I got this one to mix with the other purple. Again, it was the purple vibe. It's supposed to be for someone, whatever. This one, you can already tell, like, is starting to split. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that, like, right there? Like, the ends are starting to fray a little bit. I'm glad I had her Babetta. I'm glad she wound this for me because she said, like, this one was not fun to wind, essentially. I think it's because it split so bad, but that's just, like, typical with these types of yarns. So this one was a sugarcane from Circula, which again, like, super cool. I'd never heard of sugarcane yarn, and she had multiple brands of it. Like, that's sick. Like, it's a wonderland over there. This one is a weight 3, so a little bit thicker than the last one. It was $14.95, a little bit more expensive, but this is a lot more shiny and silky than the darker purple. But again, splits more, so I don't know. Take your pick. And this is 100 grams, 100% viscose from sugarcane. I think that's sick. I have a few yarns from Circulo. I do really like them. I think they're like a Brazilian. Yeah, this one's made in Brazil. I really like Circulo, honestly. I think they have good colorways. They have a lot of different like cotton options, different weights and stuff. And you can easily get them on, I don't know about the sugarcane one, but you can easily find Circulo on Amazon, which is nice because not a lot of yarn brands are on Amazon. Next, this one I'm super excited for. This is from Trendsetter Yarns. I have tried one thing from them before. This is in Phoenix. So it is 60 cent percent, 60, what did I say? 60 cent percent? 66% viscose, 34% cotton. It's a 50-gram ball yarn. This was $9.50, made in Italy. I don't know what color it is. Oh, color 331. But look at that. Like, that is such a unique texture. I love that. And typically with yarns that look like this, they have like acrylic in them. I was so happy when I saw that this one did not. I don't really love acrylic. I don't love plastics. Not even like in real life clothes, personally. Like, once I started working with like fiber arts and making my own clothes and knowing that I like cotton and I like these type of things, like, it makes you view clothes so differently. These are so, very much so 90s, early 2000s. Like, it really gives that. I feel like we have to make some sort of like halter neck, tank top type thing. Like, these are just cute. I love. And this color is really fun. It's not like so limey green, but kind of like chartreuse, like yellowy green. Next, another one from Ella Ray. This one's Eco Organic Cotton. This was $12.95, so pretty affordable for this like batch of yarn. 100 grams. This is a weight 2. Color 28 Limeade. This one, again, super pretty color. Like, gorgeous. Like, limey chartreuse color. I love chartreuse. I don't know if it is my color, but I do like love looking at it. This yarn is very similar to like a drop saffron and feeling wise. I haven't used it yet, obviously, but like just right off the bat, that's what it kind of feels like. It also feels very similar to Lace de Nord Summer Nuance. It's just like that dry, silky kind of feeling. Not like silky in like a shiny way, but silky in like a dry silk way. Like, it's hard to explain, but like if you've used the drop saffron, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this feels very, very similar. So if you can't get your hands on this, drop saffron, I do love. So I'm excited to try this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Next up, Louisa Harding, Provence. This is luxurious linen, cotton, and plant fiber blend, spun in Italy. $19.95. It's color, okay, I told you, color 104. Very, again, like pastel rainbow. They had a lot of good colorways, but like this one I feel like I just connected with the most. It's 55% cotton, 25% viscose, 20% linen. Yeah. Super beautiful. I really like the texture of this yarn as well. Like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like sparkly bits in there. Let's see. Can you see that like shine and sparkle? And typically, again, like I found yarns like this that I really think are beautiful and I want to get, but they have acrylic in them. I think Lang Yarns has something very similar. I think it's the Karma that's very similar to this and looks beautiful, but like I don't know if like I can make myself buy it with the acrylic in there, but this one I'm really excited to try. I think that's so pretty. So again, another like spring top, the white skirt, perfect. Moving on, we have this one. This brand I can't read because it's not legible. We already know I have reading issues, and then on top of that, I just don't know what that says. Anzula. This is their Breeze line. It's a lace weight cotton, I believe. It's hand-dyed in Fresno. This was very expensive. This was $36.95, and I got it because it was hand-dyed in Fresno. So I felt like that was local enough to Sacramento. I don't know. It just was like a local California yarn, and I wanted to try it. 65% silk. That's why it's so expensive, I'm sure. 35% linen. This is the color Emerald. I've been really obsessed with like silk skirts lately. I've been obsessed, okay, like I've been ordering off like Depop and eBay vintage Ralph Lauren silk skirts, and I have like a little collection of them. I'm obsessed. And so it's made me really intrigued in like the silk fiber. The fiber is ethically sourced in Canada, which I think is super cool too. This colorway is absolutely beautiful. It is a super fine yarn, like very thin, lace weight yarn, but it's beautiful and it feels different, and I'm excited to try it. It doesn't feel rough, like a lot of linen blends can feel a little rough. This one feels extremely soft. Okay, this one was super intriguing to me because I love Juniper Moon, and I didn't even know they had this line. But this is their Ultimate Pima. Well, obviously it's 100% Pima cotton, $14.95. It's a weight 3. This is in the color 110 Oasis. I love teal, and this is like a nice medium teal. Like it's not too dark, not too light, like it's perfect. And this was very interesting too. Like she had so many different colors of this. Like she had like almost like a whole aisle dedicated to this Ultimate Pima from Juniper Moon, which is just super cool. I love seeing new stuff. But the only thing I will say about this Pima, it's a little bit different because like, okay, this is the Ultra Pima from Cascade Yarns, and as you can see, like it looks very shiny. And typically, not all the time, but like Pima cottons can like, it goes like 50-50%. Like sometimes they're really shiny, like the Ultra Pima, and then sometimes they're like kind of matte. This one is like definitely a matte Pima. This Pima is also, this one is Barraco, also like a matte Pima. So I find that to be really interesting. Last one in this bag. This haul is intense, okay? Okay, this is from that same brand. I don't know how to say this one. This is, is it Spanish? Like, Oyagua? I don't know. Please. Another weight 3. It's 100% linen, and it's in the color 2 Agua Marina. It was $20. Super, super pretty. I love the colorway on this. They had a few colors I was like in between, but I'm glad I got this one. Like I love that. And again, 100% linen, like that's a fun fiber. It doesn't feel like too wiry or too rough. So I think it'll be good. And we'll definitely make something super fun and cute for summer. Because like linen, nice, lightweight, breathable, you know? Moving on, a couple days later I was in the area again, and I couldn't just like be in the area and not go because I fell in love with Babettas. So we went again. Here's what we got this time. I got more of the fun stuff like I passed up the first time. So this one's a little bit like more different, I feel like. This one, Lana Grossa Pima Fine. This is in the color Delip. Made in Italy. It's 100 grams, but it's dyed in India. And this is $28. This was a little bit, again, more pricey, so I skipped it my first time. But I did really love the colorway. Like, this reminds me of, like, tie-dye, summer camp. I just really like the colorway on this, so I had to get it. I do have one from this Lana Grossa line, the Pima Fine. It's, like, up there. I haven't used it yet, but I already know I'm going to like it, so this is fine. Next, we got 2 of these. Okay, these are another one from that brand. Y'all know the brand. We're just going to start saying the brand. But this is another one of the alga, so the seaweed, the part seaweed. And this one, $21.95 again, weight 3, same blend as before. This is in the color 109 Bliss. I think this is just like a super unique color blend. Like I've never seen a colorway like this. You have those like nice bluey grays, pink, burgundy. Like, it's just like the perfect like fall colorway, I feel like. But I got 2 of them because I thought they were so pretty, and I think maybe we can make like a poncho with this. I did also get one in black, just plain black. I think this is Deep Space. Let me see. The black was a little bit less expensive because it's not like color changing. This is $19.95. Again, same. All the other stuff is the same. But I was really in the air. At first I was going to get 2 of these so I could make like a nice quality like black something. Because I don't really have any black crochet. Because black is just kind of hard to work with. I was going to get 2 black, 1 of these. But I ended up getting 2 of these, 1 black. And I do regret not getting 2 black. I do. Because this is like, I've already looked online. It's very hard to find online. I'm still happy we have this and we'll make it work. Next, this one is really fun. This one is another Louisa Harding. It was $20. This is the Lyrico Colorful Cotton Ribbon. It's color 115. And this one, okay, 50% cotton, 28% acrylic, 22% polyamide. It's 100 grams. Babetta did say that this has like a lot of like yardage to it. Let's see, 262 yards. I don't know. It just feels like it's going to be a lot. And this one is so fun. Again, like I don't really go for acrylics, but this is so unique. You're not really going to find like a ribbon yarn like this that doesn't have some sort of acrylic in it. So pretty. Like this is so, these colors are so cottage core, you know? I got another one of these Trend Center Phoenix, but this is the Phoenix print because it has like color changing. And it was a little bit more expensive again because of the color changing. This was $10.50. But this colorway I almost got the first time, then decided on like the plain one. But this is so beautiful. The green, burgundy, blue. Kind of very like similar vibes to this one. You know, like these are on the same playing field, I feel like, potentially. And this one I also kept thinking about. This is another Trendsetter yarn, but in Zoe. 50% cotton, 45% viscose, 5% polyester. It's made in Italy. This is color 9. And it was $11, 50 grams. But like, look how unique that is. Like, this feels like royal, you know? Like, that's so cool. I was also up in the air about this colorway, but like, this one spoke to me the most. Like, they had an all kind of like aqua, like turquoise colored one. But I went with this color changing, and I'm glad I did. Because I love the green and the blue together, the shininess, like the different fibers and textures. Like, this is really cool. Lastly, from this bag, we have another one from Ella Rae. Okay, yes. Same one as this one you already saw, but like in a different colorway. I wanted this colorway the first time, but the first time my boyfriend came with me. Second time, sat in the car. Okay, so the first time, like, I was asking his opinion, which I don't know why I do that, because like, do we trust a man's opinion on this type of stuff? Not really. But I really liked this the first time. He thought it was like too crazy, too much. So I didn't get it, but I went back and I got it because this is cute. I love this. This is so Scooby-Doo. Everyone is represented here. Scooby-Doo with the blue, Shaggy with the green, okay, Fred, also the blue. We have orange for Velma, purple for Daphne. Like, this is Scooby-Doo in a yarn, and I love it. I'm super glad I went back and got this because this I love. We're almost there, y'all. Last place I went, this was in Coachella Valley, so I spent like a week in Sacramento, then spent like a week and a bit in Palm Springs, Palm Desert. I don't know the difference. Whatever. This is from Coachella Valley Yarn Store. That place I would not go back to. It was super, super limited. Like, see my shelves back here? They maybe had like half of one of these shelves as their like stock. There just wasn't a lot. It was a lot of wool, which really surprised me. Because like in hot climates, I feel like you would carry more cotton. But like, whatever. Maybe I'm an anomaly. Maybe people just love wool. I don't. But I still got a couple things that I'd never seen before. It was very expensive in there as well. But whatever. But this first one is the Lana Grossa Gomidolo Hippie. I don't know. It does very much so give hippie. It very much so gives like Mexico. I love the colorway on this. Especially those pops of that light blue. With the orange. Like, everything in this is so good. This one is 60% cotton, 30% hemp, and 4% linen. It's 100 grams. This was $33, I believe. It's in the color 3031. Only thing I will say about these type of blends, because I've tried like a cotton hemp blend before, and you just have a lot of variation in the strand. So it goes thick, it goes thin, like just the way it's spun together, like there is just a lot of variation. Like, you can already see, like, look at that. You can see thicker strands, you can see thinner strands. So that's just something you'll get with these kind of yarns. But I do think this is so beautiful, so beachy. Like, ugh. Again, don't know what we're gonna make, but it's gotta be good because this is insane. Like, this is one of my favorites from the whole thing. Lastly, okay, it's from Lang Yarns. This is the silk color. So this one is 100% silk, so it was very pricey. This is $55. $55, color 1141, 100 grams. Super cool. Again, like, I've just been loving silk. They had a few different like funky colorways. I feel like this one was the one that I connected to the most. So this is the one we got. But I am really excited to try it. It does feel like it's like fiber within a cord. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but like some alpaca yarns, so like the hair is just like stuffed in a cord to kind of keep it together. That's what this kind of feels like and looks like. It's super fun, very tie-dye, very different, very hippie. I love. Okay, so that's it. That was a lot. That was crazy, and that was crazy to have to do twice. But now we know. Okay, now we know. Make sure sound is on. Make sure we are not on slow-mo. This is not a good juice. But yeah, that was my little California yarn haul. I did go crazy. Is this something I would always do? No, but it was Christmas. I was in California. I was having fun, okay? This is research, okay? Truly, kind of, you know? Let's give you a little overview. That is everything. I know, it's crazy. But I'm so excited.